Good morning, you guys. I hope you all are doing really wonderful, especially as this year quickly comes to an end. Crazy. Anyways, I am so excited. I am going to be bringing you guys along for 4 12-hour shifts in a row. Actually, I take that back. They're really 12.5-hour shifts because we have a 30-minute unpaid lunch. So let me correct myself. 4 12.5-hour shifts in a row in the emergency department as a registered nurse. It's a little chilly out, so I'm gonna put on this cozy little jacket I got on Black Friday. Got my name badge here. Trauma shears, very important. They come in very handy. And my stethoscope. It's going to be a good day, and I will see you guys inside. It's pumpkin. We are home and we off 45 minutes early, which is always a win just because it was starting to slow down at work. So yes, also I came home to a package, bark box for camper. Let's open this up. I just picked him up from my parents' house. Got a lot of energy right now. I think I've been drinking my Celsiuses too late at work, and then I get home and I'm like wide awake and I'm laying in bed for at least 30 to 45 minutes awake trying to go to sleep. But oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. I should probably wait to give him these till the morning, but I want to show you guys. So this is like the November Thanksgiving box. This is a little can that's so cute, canned berry sauce. We have a little turkey. That is adorable. And then last but certainly not least, a little pumpkin pie. I'm gonna really love these. And then we got a couple little treats here. So a pork stick, swimmy jerky bars. Interesting. What? Swimmy jerky bars. I guess it's salmon. You get the point. And then we've got some cheesy soft bakes. Here, would you like one of those, sir? Hey, boo baby. Anyways, today was overall a good day. Wasn't too busy at work. I had some really sweet, kind patients. I had one ICU level patient, and then the rest were, most all of them were admits to the medical floor. I had acute appendicitis, so that patient went directly to surgery. Yeah, overall a good day. I've mentioned this so many times before in other videos that the patients that are just the sweetest and the most kind, I feel like are always the ones that are the most sick or are diagnosed with cancer, or it's just, I don't understand. Like, it makes me emotional because it's so upsetting. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I need to go hop in the shower, but I wanted to make some soup dumplings and have something warm and yummy to eat before I go to bed. And then we are heading into shift 2 out of 4 tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. We are about to head out and head into shift 2 out of 4. almost halfway through. It's a beautiful day. I had such a nice little run with Camper outside. It's just like beautiful and crispy and perfect out, isn't it? Also, we are going to let Camper take this toy to my parents' house. Here you go. Let's get your leash on, baby.
Why is that different than just a dividend-paying stock? When you have something like Apple, they're not, by law, they don't have to pay 90% of their profits out to their shareholders, right? Make money for it. Capitalism tells us we got a REIT in the name. So the REIT that
Good morning. It is obviously the next day. I didn't talk to you guys yesterday because yesterday was kind of a rough start to the day, and then it got better towards the end, but it was definitely a little rough in the beginning. Something that's really disheartening is having patients that are just so rude and mean to staffing when we are just there to help you ultimately. And I get it, I do. People are in a ton of pain. They may have been going through this process over and over and over again and can't get in with certain specialties that they need to see, and this is sort of their last resort, and it's a frustrating situation. And we can't fully understand what they're experiencing or what they're going through, but we are there to help. And it's just sad to see people treat other people awfully. And it just is like discouraging, I guess. We had a patient yesterday tell a PA, so a physician's assistant, that she is a wannabe doctor, and just not true. And also, when working in the ER, we have so many different mid-level providers that are there caring for the population that comes in. We have nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, we have doctors, MDs, nurses, obviously. But alas, we carry on and we do the best that we can do, and just be empathetic with people because they are going through a hard time. Let's see. The day got better actually probably when we had shift change, when day shift left and night shift came on. I really miss all of my night shift coworkers, crew. It's just a totally different atmosphere. A lot of teamwork, just positivity, and I don't know, it's just a good team that we have. So I definitely miss working with them because I work that mid shift from 11 to 11:30 at night, and so I only see them for a couple of hours. But towards the end of my shift, it got better. I was a breaker for the beginning of my shift, and then when we had shift change, I took over patients and had a couple of critical patients, which is nice because I always like having them because there's still so much I know I have to learn as a new nurse, and it's few and far between when we really get those really critical patients. So it's really good experience. So yeah, that was yesterday. We are heading into shift 3 out of 4. We're halfway done, baby, and we got this. We got this. It's gonna be a good shift today, and it is a Monday. So it's gonna be a day, I'll tell you that. Hi guys, I am home from work. I missed you. It is a little after midnight right now. I just heated up some veggies because I'm hungry. Got some water here. And then we're gonna hop into the shower and go to bed and head into our last shift of our 4 shifts in a row. Today was pretty crazy. When I first arrived to work, I immediately had an ambulance waiting for me. And so I got that ambulance settled, and probably within another 10 minutes had another ambulance. And it was just the way that the cookie crumbled. It was really busy all at once. And that's how Mondays usually are. I think this Monday was especially busy because it was just after a holiday weekend, Thanksgiving. So it was really, really busy at the start of my shift. And then probably around 7 o'clock, it began to die down. I left with only 2 patients that I gave a report on, and one, actually they both were admits. So yeah, I would say it was a good day. The shift went by quickly. It was busy. I also had so sad, a patient come in that I actually had like 3 weeks ago. Such a sweet patient, beautiful, kind family. They were in the ER 3 weeks ago, got admitted, actually went to emergent surgery, and then they were back today, and they were getting discharged, and I was so happy. I was like, I better not see you guys here again. But right when I was discharging this patient, family was getting the vehicle, pulling it up to the front entrance of the emergency department. I was helping this patient get in the wheelchair and going to wheel them out. They had a symptomatic episode of orthostatic hypotension, and it turned into this big ordeal. And it's safe to say that the patient obviously didn't leave and go home, and then they became admitted. And it's just, it feels like it's just like one thing after another. And I don't know. I know how badly people just want to be home. I don't want to be at the hospital. It just sucks, and it makes me thankful and grateful for my health, and reminds me, you know, how fortunate we are if we are healthy, how fortunate we are to have moving and capable bodies. If we can go on walks, go on runs, honestly just do the simple basic activities of life, you know, and aren't reliant on others to help us. We are so fortunate, and I think it's so easy to take your health for granted and not really realize it until you do not have it. And then that is the one thing that you need so badly, the one thing that only really matters when you don't have it. You know, just a reminder, we have a lot to be thankful for. But they're super sweet, and I love, I don't know, having those connections with people. Being in the ER, you have such a short amount of time with patients, which can be great and also can be sad because you can really bond with them and we don't really get to see them again. Whereas I know when you work in other departments, you could have the same patients for like 3 shifts in a row. We quite often see returning patients. At least once a week I see a patient that I've had previously, and that is on the low side. Like, I think I saw 3 patients today that I have had before, so it's pretty common. Anyways, that was my shift. Overall good shift, and just excited that tomorrow is my 4th shift, and then I will have 6 days off in a row. Oh, so exciting. Alrighty, well, I am going to munch on this, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It is 9:46 in the morning. I need to head out soon, but today is our Friday. We are heading into our last shift of the week, and then I have 6 days off, which I am so excited for. I woke up just feeling really thankful and, I don't know, appreciative of the life I've created thus far, I guess. It's really fortunate that I get to work 4 days. Granted, those are heavy 4 days, but after that I have almost an entire week off to myself where I can fulfill myself and do the things that I love, and I'm just so grateful for that. And with that being said, I want to mention the sponsor of today's video because I feel like it goes hand in hand with finding the perfect fit for you. So thank you to Incredible Health for sponsoring today's video. When I was first looking into careers and what I wanted to go to school for, I focused in on healthcare. I figured that healthcare is typically a guaranteed job. You get great insurance, usually great benefits. You can typically work in a lot of different locations, and when I was job shadowing various jobs like dental hygiene, looking into ultrasound, I finally fell upon nursing because nursing is such a versatile job. You can do so many different things with a nursing degree. You can work bedside, you can work outpatient, you can work from home, you can work in the education setting. You have so many different opportunities, and that is just to name a few of them. So if you aren't happy with what you're doing, if you don't feel fulfilled, if you just want to change it up, because guess what, it's your life and you can do whatever you want, then do it and use the help of Incredible Health. Incredible Health is a career platform that helps new nurses, experienced nurses, nurse practitioners find a staff job in 20 days or less, which is amazing. They do this by matching you with the right role in the right hospital, which is so important for your happiness. You create a profile on their account and hospitals apply to you. Therefore, it saves you so much time and precious energy from having to go to these various hospital websites, create a profile, upload your resume, answer all of these questions, and just aimlessly wait and hope to hear back from them. You also get a nurse advocate throughout the entire process of applying for jobs, and they help you with scheduling, interviews, all of those sorts of things. Also, did I mention that it's 100% free? It's literally free, you guys. It is 1000% free to sign up and hopefully find the career of your dreams. At this time, Incredible Health is the fastest way to get a staff role in your desired location with your experience. We love that. If you guys are interested in checking out Incredible Health, you can use the link down below in my description box to create a profile. Again, thank you so much, Incredible Health, for sponsoring this video and creating a platform for the nursing profession to find careers that fulfill them, that help financially support them, and just make the whole job application process easier. Seriously. With that being said, I am going to head to work. It's Friday, we're happy, it's a beautiful day out, and I will see you guys at work.
How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Let me get started for you.
Can I do a medium-sized iced matcha latte with oat milk and then a little bit of honey?
Yeah, do you want the honey packets or honey syrup?
Honey packet, please.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
All right, 6:15. We'll see you at the wood.
Thank you. Hi. You can put $1 on there too.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. That's okay. Thank you so much. You too. out here. We did it. You guys, we did it. We finished up 4 shifts in a row. Today was like, I don't know, it was just a hard day. I feel like I've been having them more often. I've just been finding myself having anxiety at work. I've never been a person to really have anxiety in the past. I never really fully understood what it meant personally, and I find myself feeling sometimes so anxious for my entire shift. 12 hours of it feeling like my heart is like beating out of my chest, feeling like heart palpitations. Like I can't catch my breath, I can't breathe. Sometimes I have to like remind myself to take a deep breath, and that definitely helps, but I just get overcome with anxiety. It's not like I have a critical patient or there's any specific reason. And it's been happening like off and on, I would say for the past month now. And I don't really know what's going on. I have hit my year mark as a nurse, and I thought I would have felt differently at this point. In fact, I've been a nurse for a little over a year now. And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I just like want to cry. Like I don't specifically have a reason why, but I'm just overwhelmed with just I don't know. So I think I need to just be with my thoughts on my drive home and just drive in silence, and yeah, I don't know if any of that just made any sense. I feel like it didn't, and I hope it did, but I'm gonna go home. I will talk to you guys in the morning when I am in like a better headspace, because I just feel just not well. I just don't feel really good right now. Good morning, you guys. This is my Christmas tree. I don't think I've shown it to you guys yet with all the lights on. I obviously still need to get a tree skirt. I think that's what it's called. I got one. Here, I'll show you guys, but it is way too small. I like it, but it's just too small, obviously. So I need to go return that either today or tomorrow. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys in regards to how I was feeling yesterday. I feel a lot better today. Woke up, I went on a run. I took a nice hot steamy shower, and then I made myself some hot chocolate. So we're doing a lot better. So good. I think something that is really important to share, and this is not just for people that are in healthcare, this is just for every single person out there. Life isn't linear. It has its ebbs and flow, and I think it can be heightened in the nursing profession just because we are seeing and being a part of so many devastating things so often. That's not normal and natural for us to be a part of. And I think I've just been, I don't know, having a hard time. I don't know if it's been a combination of a lot of different things, but obviously it's getting dark at 5 o'clock. The weather is a little bit more gloomier. It's cold outside, and I think that directly impacts our ER. We are much busier. There's a lot more illnesses going around. People are severely more sick. We also have a really big homeless crisis. We have a big homeless population, and it's a crisis. We're seeing consistently the same people over and over in the ER. I'm talking multiple times a day, arriving by ambulances and using all of these resources. And I'm not saying that they're not needed or not necessary, but if somehow we could figure out a way to use the money that we are ultimately paying for the resources for these people that don't have places to go to help them, there's a big fault in our system, and I feel like everybody is aware of that. Healthcare is so extremely expensive. It's so hard to get into certain specialties. People just come to the ER just to be seen, just to be helped, and I don't know, it's kind of weighing on me because it shouldn't be like that, you know? So yeah, work has just been a little bit harder than usual. It's been a little different, and it could be also that I have surpassed my 1 year as a nurse. I'm almost at 1.5 years right now, and I'm kind of having like one of those moments, like looking around, like, you know, I worked so hard to get to this point, and am I truly genuinely happy at this point? Am I just going through it right now, going through something personally? Can I see myself doing this in the future in 10, 15 years? Am I overthinking things? Do I need to just take some time to myself and relax and just find myself and my hobbies and find my life again outside of nursing, which I feel like I've done pretty good at? Or is this just a more sensitive month for me? Or, you know, there's so many different variables to think about, but yeah, that's it really. I don't know if that made sense, but I was just in a weird funky mood last night, and I'm feeling a lot better, and it's nice because I do have the next 6 days off, which I'm so grateful for. Don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative of that, but yeah, that's where we're at right now, and I think that that's okay. Not everything always has to be perfectly figured out. You don't always have to have the answers. In fact, you won't always have the answers to everything, and that's okay. That's life. It's consistently changing. You don't have control over certain things, but there is a lot that you have control over, and we're all in this together. We're all here together. So that's my little spiel, and with that being said, I am going to finish drinking my hot chocolate and probably make some soup tonight since it is a rainy day, and end the vlog here. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of my experience, my nursing journey, and commenting down below in videos or messaging me via Instagram and just sharing your stories with me and talking with me and sharing them with other people. I am grateful for this community that has been created, knowing that we all have each other and other people do know what you're going through, even if it may not seem like that in the moment. Thank you to Incredible Health and all that they do, helping people find the right role, position, in the right location, at the right place, at the right time. We're so lucky that we just have so many more opportunities and resources that are so much more available in this day and age. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing really good. Happy December. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud because literally the year, it's gone. I don't understand where it went, but it's gone, and time is a thief. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's insane how the year is coming to an end. So I hope you guys have a great start to your month, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. As always, Camper says bye too.